Hey, welcome to a new series I'm starting. I'm not sure whether I'm going to call it Off the Books reviews or Live Wire reviews, or maybe a third option that I've yet to conjure up. Basically, um, I want to get into a more regular system where I'm constantly pumping out video content, and I thought maybe if I review stuff live on video, it might create a few videos. So today I'm looking at Mordheim, City of the Damned, a Warhammer Fantasy kind of inspired game, and just interested in trying to play it through, try to share thoughts. This will be part of a small series of videos, hopefully posted about twice a week, every 3 days. So I'm hoping to do it like that, and I'll explain why once we hit like a lull in the time. First, we need to start the band, which is the main focus of the campaign. Okay, so we can either go with Human Mercenaries, Skaven, Sisters of Sigmar, or Cult of the Possessed. I'm trying to work out if I want to go with the Sisters or go with the Mercs, and I think I'm leaning closer to getting a mercenary on board. So let's go with the basics. Let's get a mercenary war band going.
So, you've decided to brave the City of the Damned in search of gold and glory. There's no shortage of those who've tried before you. If you look hard enough, you'll find their bones littering the ruins. Mordheim doesn't forgive mistakes, so you'd better not make any. I'll say this for you. You've taken the first step to surviving. You've had the good sense to seek out Luther Wolfenbaum. I've forgotten more about this city than you'll ever learn. Listen to me, and you just might leave this place with the fame and fortune you're after. I'm not sure what oaths and vows bind you to Baron von Leitdorfer's service. I'm not really interested in the imperial pretensions of Reichland's Grand Prince either. You need to concentrate on one thing only. That's the task immediately before you. Aye, there's Wordstone in the ruins, ready for the taking. But there's other things in the ruins too. You've got those murdering maniacs from the Rock, ready to kill anyone they find with even the smallest shard on them. They're bad, but even worse are the degenerates who've taken to worshipping the comet that smashed Mordheim. They're twisted in both mind and body, and will happily dump your body into the pit as an offering to their Shadow Lord. You'll even see things you wouldn't believe prowling the ruins. The verminous underfold, the Skaven of legend, are quite real, I assure you. They'll steal your Wordstone and gnaw your bones, given half the chance. Aye, the dangers are great, but if you were cowardly, you'd never have made the journey here. There's treasure to be had, if you're bold and ruthless enough to claim it. This city chews up the timid and the weak, so remember that, and keep your men strong. Do that, and you might just survive.
Oh, that's nice. I really wanted to just let that play out because it was just so... Because where Warhammer Fantasy really hits the hardest, and Warhammer as a whole actually, tends to be those really atmospherically thick delivery, like everyone being in a terrible situation but really kind of embracing why. Anyway, so yeah, so basically how this works is a kind of odd little game. You're trying to get Wordstone, which is like a material that was found on a comet that struck Mordheim. You're trying to collect that and trying to send it off to whoever's backing you. And in case of the Human Mercenaries, it's oh Christ, it's a Baron. Sorry, I'm in that weird situation where I'm kind of trying to explain it while trying to do this. Okay, so Okay, so each of these have their perks. So immune to trap effects, fast. Nothing. Pillager. Ah, okay. So it's more of a case of that they each have their own kind of thing, but you, like, they can be different classes available. Let's go with her. What?
Task completed.
Okay, we'll get some warriors.
Completed.
And a bow. Okay, so right now I can only get one hero, 3 henchmen, and the leader. I think they said that. Yep. I think they said it comes with skills that I can level up. Let me double check about that. Because I don't think that's actually the case, but customization. Nothing. Well. Okay, so dueling pistols. Sword and dagger. Yeah, so as I said, it's basically about trying to scavenge the veteran system. Allows you, the player, to gain ranks and earn bonuses. Ah, and then, yeah. Yeah, I mean, don't worry. I'm playing this blind actually right about now, but I've gone through the tutorial, which fortunately explains a lot of what I'm doing. So there's one of 2 possible things to do. One warband divides into 3 strike teams, while the other is scattered randomly around the area, scared by something. Both warbands deploy tightly around their wagons and declare to face each other. Let's go with poor. Select the warriors you wish to deploy. Select the warriors you wish to deploy for the mission. Okay. Let's try launch mission.
Your scouts have discovered a rival warband in the vicinity. These warriors are clustered around their wagon, making them a very attractive target.
Sorry, they didn't explain that part, so I was a bit confused of, okay, am I putting as many people as I can into combat, or what? Put the following warriors out of action and claim their belongings. Matthias von Drax Lucky Charm. Yeah, basically that's alluding to the fact that you're trying to kind of kill the opposition. You can loot their bodies for like random things.
A new round has started.
Okay, so I think I've brought everyone with me. God damn it, I don't like traps. I don't like making traps because it never quite pays off from experience. Can I change? Yay! So one thing I'm actually going to be doing is doing what's called the extra credits challenge, which is the idea that you don't use the map at all ever. So you have to manually search the buildings, and you don't know if the enemy are hiding in the buildings or if they're not. You don't know where equipment is. You don't really know much. But I'm honestly fine with that. Ooh, that's a long space. Ambush. So one thing that I find interesting straight off the bat is that it's not a story-driven game. It's really open-ended. So the music seems a bit loud. Let me just lower that. 20 should work. Confirm. Sorry about that. If it was a bit loud, I'm really sorry. Yeah, I mean, I really expected this to be a more story-driven game because when it comes to Warhammer 40k, it's kind of where the series excels itself the most. Because it's got a lot of lore. It's got so much lore to just fling at you as hard as possible. So the fact that they haven't kind of taken advantage by that, well, I wouldn't say take advantage, but they haven't utilized it in a campaign form is kind of surprising. But not in a bad way, I would say. Because there are other ways to deliver lore. Ooh, nasty. I mean, like, for instance, the fact that you can play as 4 different sides, which radically differ wildly, says a lot.
A new round has started.
In fact, I'm kind of surprised that it's not that they didn't just do different types of mercenaries, that they've kind of oh no, I'm gonna have to get that wordstone. Okay. Is that it? Yeah. So needless to say, picking up wordstone is not the greatest of ideas since wordstone is basically akin to stealing the hell out of radiation with your bare hands, you know. Go to Chernobyl, grab fistful of radioactive material, and then just like pummel it, like run for the hills, sell it off to America or something. Ah, shh. Sorry. I've run out of space. Okay, I'll run back to the chest. Okay, so I actually didn't know what wordstone actually looked like, so the fact that I do now know is really useful. So I'm trying to remember. There's a button that you can use to find out your stats. Ah, there you go. Warp enfeeblement. So, damn, that's heavy. I mean, I'm actually getting a very kind of weird. I'm getting a weird Mountain Blade vibe. The type of vibe where you're given a very rough general kind of goal, but how you do that is any means necessary. And I'll get into more about what I mean by that when I have to go send the wordstone back to the Baron, because every month you're told that you've got to send so much wordstone back to the Baron. And if you don't, it gets more costly, like they expect more. Oh damn, I forgot to disable that. One sec. Shouldn't... That was stupid of me. Hope no one adds that person. That was really unprofessional in every sense of the word. Whoops. Yeah, so every month you're expected to go get wordstone. But beyond that, how you do it, how much you get, things like that, is really up to you. Quick, get wordstone right in front of the enemy! I don't know if I got a positive warp effect or a negative one. Oh. No, I got nothing. Is there any more wordstone to pick up? You watch, I can already tell in the comments. Someone will be telling me how I'm doing this wrong, I've set up the wrong tactics. I'm basically begging the enemy to kill me, you know, that kind of thing. Oh yeah, since it's a downtiming game. So the reason why I want to start such a series where I'm kind of reviewing a game through by just playing it through on video. I'll see if I can make use of this. Like, see if
A new round has
see
started.
if anyone gets dragged back to there. Yeah, so the reason why I wanted to start was there's a weird phenomena. Ooh. I'll just see if I can drag him back at the beginning of next turn. But yeah, I need to get her back to the chest so I can store the wordstone. So as I keep trying to describe, I want to start this series because an interesting kind of oddity about being a reviewer is the release schedules. Like, reviewing work, I'm really sorry, I'm fumbling for how to explain it. Being a reviews journalist, a review game journalist, works in floods and droughts. Some days you'll be pummeled with a lot of work. Like, I've had it a few times where I've had like 3 games on the go where I've been asked, okay, can you review all these? We expect it done in about a week or 2. Other times you'll hit a drought. You'll just hear nothing for about a week or 2 until finally the games come in. You know, floods and droughts. Damn it! He acted before me. Did the trap not work? I don't understand. Quick, kill him! Wait, my fist. Yeah! This is the guy who I need to kind of kill, so... No! Let me through! So, in accordance to the floods and droughts comparison, sometimes I just have a period of time where I've got no work to do. And therefore I'll have no videos to kind of do. So what I thought I would do is to do a small series where I'm reviewing something. Yeah, to do a small series where I'm kind of just reviewing something on video, like showing all the gameplay and whatnot, for a small series, like I would probably say 2-3 hours, maybe 4 hours at most, of gameplay, split up in 30-minute chunks. That way, every single week, I'll have content. Does that increase? It's not increasing, so... Good go. So I thought if I did a series like this where I've got about
a new round has started.
4 or 5 videos waiting in the wings, just doing it every week, just post this type of thing. I'll be able to constantly have content. Okay, dump this in. Time to go! What's going on there? Confirm prey. Wow, she looks... Oh, close. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so buffs. So, I'll have these constantly going, so the channel's constantly working, but I'm still going to focus more on creating content in terms of the first impressions reviews. Ah, damn it. So, this is a kind of weird quandary. I've got one guy just running off on his own, being like, just looking around. Waiting for that to pay off. Ooh. Nasty. Damn it! Okay, so what's really frustrating is the fact that that trap has not worked. Oh no, he stole my damn word stone. God damn it, give it back. It's not yours. Wait. Okay. I don't know what just happened. What's his inventory like? Can I see his inventory? Will you let me see it? Please let me see it. What's his inventory like? Sorry, I'm generally confused because the game's decided to not tell me things. Yay. Okay, so I'll want that. What is there? Isn't this the best part of like watching someone play, watching them fumble, trying to be like, oh, oh Christ, where did I get shot from? Are you kidding me? For fucking... Okay, fine. No, George. He'll go on Overwatch. Yep. Just heard the Overwatch go. Yeah, so... Oh! She shot him. Why am I reminded of the Westington? Can I... How do you... Like, what's with that trap? It's not working. Am I... Oh, I don't know if I'm missing something about that.
A new round has started.
Okay. Run up there. Loot the body.
Objective completed.
Hooray. So, just kind of trying to play hide and seek with the enemy is a bit tiresome, really. It also seems to have just amounted to me running around in a circle, achieving nothing. Oh, I can run around there. Aha! It's not, but it is nothing. The trap worked! Oh. Damn it! Of course he was in dodge. Oh, don't hit me. Yay, I hit him! I'm plonked into the wood. Oh no. No. Why has he got a
A new round has started.
Damn it. So I can already tell this is going to be a really brutal game that's going to kill a lot of my party. Like the part where I really regret my most strongest person running off on his own. Got him! Yes! Can I go on Overwatch? Can I? No. Yeah, so problem is I've now got full... Okay, so this guy really needs to get back to the party. You know, when he's not getting himself killed through traps. Because of course there are traps all over the city. Like, he's my strongest person, like... Oh, well. Oh yeah, I should explain that. So, when they're saying route test failed, how that works is basically... when an enemy's morale hits below a particular level, if there's a leader in the party, they'll roll. If no leader, it'll be a hero. They'll roll. And if not them, it's an instant failure. Basically, they have to do a morale check to see if they fail. You know, once they hit below... once they hit below 40%. And if they fail, they retreat. So what, my side... Oh, no, I'm Ellen Richards. You're rewarded with an extra experience point. Yeah, Ellen was so useful. Because of the Overwatch ability kicking in every so often.
Needs a bit of luck and a lot of skill to win a battle. But most of all, he needs strategy.
Task.
You have managed to find the winning mixture. Now just be careful not to lose it.
I don't know about strategy, and I'm really not so sure about skill, but luck, yes. Okay. Mental advancement, martial advancement. Okay. Next warrior. Ooh. One mental, one martial, one physical. He's severed his arm. The warrior can no longer climb or use a two-handed weapon. However, the warrior gains a 20% dodge bonus because he's got one arm. Well. Okay. Burst eardrum. Oh, he doesn't look any different. One of the warrior's eardrums will burst, leaving him half deaf. Perception checks made by this warrior suffer a 25% penalty. I'm fine with that. So, when I was talking about how this game's really brutal, like it goes into a meat grinder, sending all your allies to the death. That is tonally okay. That fits perfectly with the Warhammer setting, where it's all about everything's horrible today. You know, if you live through the day, it's the type of setting where if you live through the day, you're not 100% sure if you're better off because you got through the day. It's kind of weird like that. Well, maybe not weird, it's grimdark, the darkening, that kind of setting. But I love grimdark, actually. So I'm really glad that they've put in this feature where every time a teammate gets killed, there's a chance they won't actually get killed, they'll just get a penalty. And that would normally annoy me because it creates this kind of problem where they're saying that because you're not good enough to do the mission, you're going to be hindered even more so because of that. You need a minimum of 4 warriors, including a leader, to start the mission. Yeah, I got fragments and 4 fragments, 3 shards. Ooh. War camp. Every time you return from a mission, you must pay the upkeep costs of your warriors, as well as the treatment costs for any injuries they have sustained. Warriors will refuse to join missions until they are paid. Visit the Warband Management tab to maintain your warriors. Well, before we jump into that part of the game, we should probably take a break. So until next time, in about 3 days' time, till next time, I'll see you around. Bye!